Hey everybody, I'm Ryan. Today we're going to talk about Sir Zeliek in World of Warcraft. Now if you want to learn more about anything I mention, links to those are going to be in the description if I've done the video. Sir Zeliek was a paladin of the Silver Hand in life that was killed by the Scourge during the Third War and raised by kel'thuzad. His faith in the light was, and is, so strong that even when he was raised into a Death Knight, he was still able to wield the light. The light doesn't care about whether that person is doing right or wrong. What it cares about is faith, willpower, and the belief that what you're doing is right. The reason he's able to use the light, even while under evil's control, is that he believes that his resistance against his captor is righteous. It also tends to help people feel emotions of hope, courage, love, and comfort, which helps Zeliek continue to be uncorrupted. This is assumed to be very painful for him, because undead are able to live inside rotting bodies by having their souls slightly separated. When the light is channeled through an undead, it connects their soul, which makes them feel their rotting bodies, smell their flesh, and feel the maggots crawling under their frayed, paper-thin skin. His faith and resolution was so strong that he was unable to be corrupted by kel'thuzad, and in fact still retains his sanity, even though he became one of the members of the Four Horsemen, extremely powerful Death Knights, and kel'thuzad's greatest creation, and connected them to himself. So the only way to truly kill one of the horsemen is to kill kel'thuzad. Zeliek is conscious of his actions, but his body in undeath is not under his control, so he has to watch himself destroy all that he holds dear. This torments him, and he even speaks of this out loud, to the annoyance of his fellow horsemen, and to the horror of those he fights. He begs them to flee. Sir Zeliek was present in Naxxramas, alongside his fellow horsemen, Thane korth'azz and Lady Blumuel, when the body of Darion Mograine was raised into undeath and enslaved by kel'thuzad. When Darion Mograine heard about his father's soul being kept in Naxxramas from the troll with a connection to the light in Alexandros, Zabra, he convinced members of the Argent Dawn to infiltrate Naxxramas with him. It was a trap, and they were ambushed by the Four Horsemen. In horror, Darion realized that his father was not just trapped in Naxxramas, but he was enslaved to kel'thuzad and was the leader of the Four Horsemen in the battle against his will. Sir Zeliek stabbed Brannigan Thundermaul in the back and asked forgiveness when he did. As Brannigan died, he was able to strike Zeliek in the head, taking him out of the fight. When Zeliek woke, the battle was over. His fellow horsemen and the Argent Dawn were dead, and Alexandros' soul was taken out of Naxxramas by Darion. Zeliek was forced to continue to suffer in his existence. When the Horde and Alliance were weak from their fighting in Ahn'Qiraj, the Lich King realized it was time to strike, and used Naxxramas in his attempt to invade Azeroth, appearing over the Plague Lands. Bolvar Fordragon rallied Alliance heroes to invade Naxxramas, and struck down the horrors within, including Sir Zeliek, and their master, kel'thuzad. Unfortunately, kel'thuzad's phylactery was smuggled back to Northrend by Father Inigo Montoy, and was resurrected, along with all those horrors in Naxxramas who were defeated before, including Sir Zeliek. Zeliek was restationed in Naxxramas. When the Horde and Alliance were pushing to Northrend, Naxxramas was launched as a part of the Scourge's counterattack, appearing over the Dragonblight. Once again, the heroes of Azeroth invaded and killed those within, again including kel'thuzad and Sir Zeliek, this time for good. I hope you enjoyed this video. If you did, please check me out on other social medias. They're all around me, above me, below me, whatever. And if you end up ever turning undead and you're able to keep your faith in the light, I hope you have a high pain tolerance. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.